Okay, play online, and let's do some 10-minute games. All right, so we get to play an English defense. All right. Or a French defense. Let's see how he plays. Okay, so he does not want to play that way. All right, we'll do it this way. We will analyze the game afterwards. All right, so we have an opportunity to go into a Dutch if we like. I think we might. Actually no, because he's got control over the e4 square. Um, don't remember the lines in this, but let's try that first. Gives me an option. Okay, so he's going to fianchetto his bishop that way. Okay. I guess we'll try this. It's more of a pseudo hippo type of setup. So positionally, this is kind of a weakness, these two pawns. Is going to have a lot of trouble defending them, and I've got this really strong center. I feel pretty good about this. Okay, that's covered. I think we'll just come here, protect it one more time, and then we can take this pawn. This knight's like super far out of play. And then idea coming back here. If he wants to trade bishops, we can trade bishops, that's fine. His king side's a lot weaker than mine. Ah, okay, okay. Let's see here. Do we have any... We have tactics. Tactics. What kind of tactics? I can put him in check, but he can just take. So that's not going to matter. I think we can just... do that for now. Might have been better to come here or here for this pawn, but that's okay. If he ever pushes his pawn, we can push ours. I'm okay with that. That was a pretty good move because I can still push that if I like. Think we can do that and we're okay. If he takes, we can take back. Maybe we do this first. Okay. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. I've got 1, 2, 3. All right, I'm gonna get a little defensive here. No, we still have to be careful with that guy. So I think we should do this first. Yeah, that should be fine. Then we can move the knight out of the way, which we're going to come back here. This pawn is a permanent weakness, something that we can start trying to target. And then we always have this pawn break too. Okay. I think a better spot for my bishop might be right here. Okay, so now he's only got 2 pieces there. I've got 1, 2, and 3. I have to be careful of this. Let's do that and see what he decides to do. Yeah, okay. So I think we're okay. There's that guy. I think we want to reroute our knight to here and then maybe here, or come and attack this guy, which is perfectly fine. What's his threat? He wants to take this pawn and put me in check. That's perfectly fine. My rook is pinned that particular spot, so I'm not really too worried about it. I think it might be good. So if I can go here and then takes, or takes, I open up this pawn and then we can double up our rooks. I think that's a good way to go. We're going to do that. He might push the pawn. I'm okay with that. That's fine. We'll just move out of the way. That I did not expect. But that's perfectly fine. So that pawn is protected. That pawn would also be protected. This one is weak because we have 2 people on it right now. So we're going to move back here. We're definitely running shorter on time, which is okay. His knight's on pre. He's got to move his knight, which is fine. Doesn't really have a decent place for it, and I'm happy to trade it off. So I've got a much bigger center. He decided to play it this way. Okay. That's perfectly fine. I think we can just kind of load up on this pawn. Kind of go from there. This knight's essentially out of the game. Not completely, but partially. And I think we can just kind of go here and here. Yeah. Doesn't really have a way. He's only got 2 people on it. I'm about to add a third. And then I can maneuver my bishop to here. Cause some damage. Actually, we can do it this way. He's got 3. He can move his knight back, which he probably will do. Oh, he'll move his king forward, which is fine. I think I'm just going to move my king up to protect this pawn unless he does something drastic. So once all this trades, that'll be a weak pawn. I would just want to prepare for this. Oh. Okay. That's cool. I'm perfectly happy to trade queens. I've got 3 pawn islands, 4 actually, and he's only got 3. Excuse me. Sorry about that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll just fix that pawn from moving. I'm okay with that. I'm surprised he didn't take this pawn because now I can push it. I'm all right with that too. So now he's got to move that and we're going to win. If he tries to attack me, I'll just take his rook. Oh, shoot. 2 minutes. This is an easy end game. Good game. Good game. Yes, good game. All right, let's do a game review. Let's take a look. All right, so let's see how the game review looks. Okay, start review. I played at 80%. 80% accuracy. It's not bad. Not bad. Pretty good. Looks like I played decent moves. Had some inaccuracies or mistakes. What's the best move here? Okay, just moving back and defending the pawn. Yeah, I was having trouble coming up with a plan here, so I wasn't exactly sure where to go. Ooh, I've made a big blunder. Let's see. So that's also an inaccuracy. Oh, the queen's protecting. Okay, makes sense. I could just take that. Very good. You're now threatening to win material. Okay. And this was a mistake. Why was this a mistake? Ah. Yep. Okay. I made a mistake. Best was knight back to e5. Okay. And then f5 was best. Oh, opening up the line of the bishop? Okay, sure. And I played fairly accurately here. My, endgame played pretty well. A lot of pretty decent, excellent moves. I can't complain. So if we take a look, yeah, I did have one blunder. Thankfully enough, my opponent missed it. A few mistakes and a few inaccuracies. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's go back. I'm pretty sure I played this the wrong way. Most people don't play e3 on the second move, so I was really kind of confused here. Yeah, I mean, e3 is... There's only 154 games, and it doesn't score very good for white at all. I was expecting e4 would have probably been better, or c4, but he didn't play that, so... Yeah, I mean, if you look at those scenarios here, I know you guys can't see all of it, but that white's not very favorable here, and one game has played a3, and none after my next move, which is fine. So, yeah, definitely not a known opening at all based on white's moves. These are pretty standard for the English defense, but I never really got into it because I never played c4, so quite interesting. All right, let's try another one. Play online. We'll play another 10-minute match. And it got black again. Okay. We have a London player. All right, so I'm going to play the Dutch against them, because this is probably going to take them out of all of their known ideas. So I'm going to guess he's going to get pretty cramped pretty quick. Oh. Let's see. Idea is controlling these squares here. My break is this. I want to push this pawn at the right time. And there are some interesting ideas with getting the bishop over to this side of the board, which I believe I'm going to try to do. He's got 3 pieces here. I've only got 1. I think what we're going to try... Actually, what we're going to do is this first. He's got 2 pieces there. I think we'll go here. If he pushes here, we can push against that, which is fine. So now he's got 1, 2, 3. I've got 1, 2. And my bishop here is still protecting this pawn, so our idea is to get e5 in, but I'm not sure if we'll get it, but he doesn't have any squares for his knight. So I think what I might want to do is push like this and kind of really go after that bishop. Okay, so he decided to do that anyways. That's okay. Interesting. You know what? We're just going to do this. We're going to cramp. If I get the queens off the board, I'm not really too concerned about pushing this stuff, so. Oh, all right. That's one way to do it. I'll go after his bishop and his pawn. Wants to trade pieces. I'm happy to trade now that he's down a piece. He doesn't have compensation. These two, he has no way to get his pieces in really fast, so yeah, I think we can push this now. Yep. I can bring my bishop out now and gain control of this. Oh, all right. Perfect. So now I have a really great place for my knight. Positionally, this is fantastic. And that's okay. Best was probably bishop to here. That's okay. I can move there on the next move. Idea being up here, pinning the knight to the rook. I'm happy to trade off my minor pieces for, or his minor pieces for pawns. I'll take an exchange. If he takes here, I'm going to take his bishop. This knight is perfect. It can't be dislodged or anything, so I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, we're doing all right. We're up a rook. Yeah, I mean, we're up, so we might as well trade pieces. Yeah, it was probably a mistake doing it that way, but I just gave my piece back. Yeah, I messed this all up. Dang. Shoot. Actually, I'm okay. I just lost a pawn in an exchange. Um, Not super ideal, but totally messed this up. Not exactly sure. Oh, right. Oh, that was intense. Dang. All right, let's see. I totally messed this up. So let's see how it goes. All right, that is a little bit wonky. Let's unlock that and make a change. There we go. A little bit better. So we can see the evaluation bar. A little bit more. Okay. So that should be good. All right, let's take a look. I did play with 84%. So yeah, I did kind of mess up in the middle of the game though. So let's see how it goes. Played a Dutch defense. So it doesn't like that. Why? Because of the grip on the center. This still shows good for me, but maybe there was what's better. Oh, yeah, they okay. The knight moving took a defender off this particular square. So there's two, and I've got two. So All right, that makes sense. So, yeah, he would have had to push back. I gained more on the center. Okay, good to know. And here's my blunder. Yeah, that was a mistake. And I knew it as soon as I made it. I did have a brilliant move here. Which is good. So that's nice to see. But so I had a blunder, but then I had a brilliant move after that, which is okay. What was the best here? Okay, and then just winning the pawn. Not winning. I mean, he could have. What were the moves? Yeah, he could have blocked it potentially, but yeah. All right, so I didn't capitalize on that much as I could have. Oh, and then I had another blunder here too. What was best? Was taking the pawn best? Yeah, and then just let him have it. Okay, and then let's see what the best continuation was. Ah, that I did not consider. That looks way better than what I did. Okay. It didn't like that best either? Really? I'm losing material. Yeah, I know that. Okay. What was the best move? Check first. Allowing both queens to come on the board. Okay. That's very tough to see, for sure. So this is where he got an advantage. Whoops. Oh my goodness. Let's go back. Oh yeah, so we went through that already. Next one, F2 was a mistake because of that. Best move was to put him in check first and then push. Okay. Then we know the rest, so interesting. That was a good hard game. Really hard game. All right, let's close out of that. Let's see, what time is it? Been streaming for about an hour and a half. I think we're doing all right. Let's refresh. Okay. Creator dashboard. I'm still kind of learning how Twitch kind of works, and stuff like that. So it looks like there's a couple of people here. It doesn't show that there's a couple of people here, which is odd to me, but that's okay. Let's try a new game. Try one more. Play online. Play another 10-minute. All right, we get to play white. So let's play in English here. I think it's like this. Yeah, and then we've got a really big center. And he's got none. I've got 3. This is huge. And then we're just going to push this pawn again, and it's going to be tough for them to stop. He's got to move back. That's fine. Okay. I don't really need to trade. I'm okay with that. I thought here would have been better to attack the knight, but that's fine. Mm-hmm. It's always an option to take the bishop. I think we're going to do that. If he takes with the queen, we can fork his pieces. No, he can still get out of that, unfortunately. Well, we're going to do it anyways and see how he handles this. He handled it well, which is fine. We'll do that. We do have to be careful. So if he takes that pawn, it's kind of poisoned. Oh, maybe not. My king's... I never moved my king. Shoot! All right, so we've won a knight. We're okay with that. He can't really stop it. We're going to win the knight or the bishop, or potentially both. And these pawns are going to be rough because I'm going to move this guy here. Whoops. Move this guy here, push my pawn, push my pawn. It's just not going to be very good. I think we can just push the pawn. Yeah. Um, okay. That's fine. Thinking that I'm gonna let him take here, but we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna take a pawn. We'll get 2 pawns. All right, we'll do this. We'll trade queens and protect our rook. I'm okay with that. Not ideal, but it works. If anything, we can give up our pawn to get him free. He just declines. Oh, that's okay. I think we'll just push. Not in any danger. Not yet, anyways. Uh-oh. Whoopsies. Good game. Good game. This pawn is just crushing. Let's take a look at the analysis. Let's see. Game review. All right, 83%. Nice. And I didn't really have too many. So we had 2 inaccuracies, a missed win. Oh, okay. I'm interested to see what that was. And 1 mistake. So pretty good. Pretty good. 5 book moves. So we're getting deeper in our books, which is really nice. Let's see how it goes. All right, that's good. I haven't had anybody take that yet, but it doesn't like this move. I'm kind of booked this way, so I know this might be an inaccuracy, but I kind of like the way these positions get, and I'm okay with this position even. I know it's not evaluated. It's evaluated better for black, but I'm okay with that. I know it could get messy quick, but I'm going to castle, and I'm going to push f4 pretty quickly. And he's going to have to do something. And he's got potential for his queen to get stuck and trapped. So, yeah, I'm okay with this position. I know I don't always follow what the engine says because the engine does say that this is better for black, but it's marginally better. And they've got to play really, really well. And I'm okay with that. Well, let's see what the best move is. It wants d4. I don't like pushing d4 because it has a tendency to maybe get an isolated queen pawn type of situation, but I like the way that I played it, even though it shows inaccurate. Similar to this as well, it thinks that this is inaccurate. It still wants d4, which is why these keep coming up. It's saying it's inaccurate because it says that I'm missing an opportunity to threaten a piece. That doesn't mean that's the best move, which is a little frustrating, but that's okay. I'm fine with this particular. Taking is better? Okay, it actually just wants you to peel off and move there first and then maybe get the strong center. Okay. I do like that idea better. You're losing some tempo against the queen and you win a pawn. I can understand why it likes that version better. That makes sense to me, so that was kind of probably my mistake. Yeah, absolutely. I do like that one, actually. And then I missed a win. What? Right here? Already? How did I miss a win? That's not a win. Here you missed a chance to achieve a winning position. Unfortunately, you overlooked an opportunity to fork pieces. Oh! Yeah, okay. I missed a tactic. Makes sense. Has to take with the bishop, and we get our piece. Okay. How do we do after that? We played really well after that, which is really good. Perfect. Yeah, I was kind of surprised when he moved that. I didn't expect him to do that so much, but yeah, pretty awesome. All right, friends. You know what? Let's try one more. We're gonna play one more and see how it goes. All right, play online. Play another 10-minute, and all right, we get black. So, okay, we probably get a chance to play a French defense here. I'm rather excited. Don't get a chance to play the French defense often, but all right, and he's an exchange player. That's okay. So, don't remember the ideas in the exchange. I guess let's try this. I think the idea is to go there after you move the bishop, because now he can break the pin. Yeah, which is fine. I'm going to go for a big center, or a bigger center. Coaxing him maybe to come here, but then I can go here, which is fine. He's still stuck. We'll see how it goes. I don't remember the exchange that much, so. Okay, so we're going to exchange that off. Ah, ha, ha. Very good, very good. That's okay. All right, so we're down a pawn. I've made some mistakes. All right, so I'm not so good with that, the exchange. So I have to study up on that. So I definitely made some mistakes here in the opening. Not awesome, but hey, it happens. Let's see if we can maybe turn it around. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not familiar with some of these positions because I haven't played against the Exchange French for a while, so I definitely need some practice because this is not ideal for me, and I do feel as though I'm behind. That's okay. I mean, this happens. Um, I believe that's just a free piece. Am I missing something? Does he think he has checkmate here? Yeah, he doesn't. I'm sure he was missing that particular shot. Oh, I see. That's fine. Now all your pieces are on pre, so good try, but that was a mistake. You can probably just resign right now. I don't believe there's a way out of this. I'm going to win at least one of your pieces, and you're now down quite a bit of material. I don't see any way out of this, so he's got to move his rook. I'm going to take his knight. Actually, I'll take his bishop. It's a stronger piece in the open game, so I'll take his bishop and I think I'll be fine. My knights and my bishop and my rook will be just fine. So he's going to be down a piece, 2 pieces. He has no compensation. Yeah, his rook is about to get trapped too. So if I move here, he tries to attack this pawn, I move back. He comes out here, I just push forward. Yeah, I'm okay. We're just going to do this. He's completely stuck. He's got to do something. And so I've got all these pieces and he can't really move his rook. That's all right. Okay, so he did find a way to get out, which is good. I think we'll do this and attack that guy. I'm just going to take pawns and pieces. And I'm sure my advantage keeps growing and growing. Okay. He's going to have a lot of trouble defending his pawns. And I have almost a 2-minute time advantage, so it's going to be pretty tough to continue here for him. Stop. Here's, oh, nope, that's not a tactic. I can just move easily and with little issue pick up the pawn. Whoops. Just made this game so much harder for myself. Wrong move. Oh, man. I was totally messed up there. Womp womp. That's okay. He's not going to be able to stop my pawns. So, yeah, totally. Totally messed that up. It wouldn't be fun if you didn't make mistakes, right? Oh, man. That's okay. I've got a pretty large time advantage. Yes, stalemate traps are a thing. Absolutely. I wish I still had my rook because that would make things so much easier. But I don't, so that's okay though. All right, we want to get our knight over here. There it is. Now we can make it easier. Good game. All right, let's definitely analyze that. You played a game with more than 100 moves. Oh my gosh, 102 moves. This would have been much faster had I not blundered. So clearly there's a blunder here. It happens. It happens. I was on a goofy angle and totally was like, oh, I can just fork the pieces afterwards. Nope. No blunder? Really? That's surprising. Well, okay, 84.8%. Wow. I'm actually quite surprised. So let's see how it went. I'm super not familiar with the exchange French and the ideas and where to put my pieces. So I feel like it did okay, but obviously I had some mistakes here. Yeah, that was a mistake. It doesn't like that. And he played the next continuation for sure. It likes c4 or c6 better, so that makes sense. I did consider that, and I thought about, well, you know what? I'm going to try to play with an isolated pawn. If he does do e4, and he did, or d4, but that's okay. Yeah, I kind of figured as much, but all right. Well, we played pretty okay at this point. All right, f7. Yep, this is where he kind of messed up. Yeah, I mean, an isolated queen pawn is not... people say that's bad, but if you know how to play them, they can be okay. And they can actually be really, really good. I'm not really good at playing again, playing with them, but I've seen instances where having an isolated queen pawn against the other person that does not have one is really good because it's essentially a pass pawn that you just have to try to get up the board. Now, I didn't, to my knowledge, I didn't play very well, but the next few moves I did really good. So apparently, I found the best continuation here, and he played the next best continuation. I didn't play completely the next best continuation because I did allow for some trades, but I did find the best move, which feels really good. And the rest seems to be pretty straightforward from here. I'm just gradually improving my pieces. There's some mistakes, obviously. What was the best move here? Okay. Oh, is that just taking the piece? That's weird. I wouldn't have thought about playing that. Right, you definitely need to be active, and being down a tempo for black, it's not ideal. Um, but his lack of, I think if we go back, where did I get that? Um, yeah, I this is kind of not super awesome. He does know how to put this in here. Yeah, it's definitely not good. Um, it's definitely better for. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. It's definitely better for black, and I didn't have the piece development equality to. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Apologize. I definitely did not have the piece activity to be able to pull this off the right way, which is why I ended up losing it. So I did lose it and then went down another pawn. So I was actually down 2 pawns. But he decided he wanted to trade pieces, and then I came up with this. So yeah, this was the last one. Um, I don't. Oh, it's a double check. I see. So that makes sense. I didn't see that over the board. Um, but okay. That would have been a much better and much more elegant checkmate than I came up with, because I ended up giving a piece away. So still likes that best. Okay, yes, we get it. Didn't like that best. I missed my chance. Same principle. He can't really move back. If he goes back, then it's checkmate. If he can't. So he has to move forward. Same sequence. So I missed it twice, which is fine. Did I miss it again? Nope, I missed a different one. So yeah, I could have ended this game much faster, given I did mess up. It didn't say that was a blunder, which I find interesting, just giving up a piece. But that's okay. We were able to pull it out. A win is a win, right? So that kind of worked out, which is awesome. I can't complain about that. Okay, let's take a look at... fine, I'm wrapping up. So it's 2.5, almost 2.5 hours for me. So let's take a look and let's see. Yeah, we can raid Hikaru. He's playing. Let's do that. So let's head over to Hikaru's channel and take a look. I would have rather gone to somebody else, but this is all right. Let's head over to him. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. Yeah, the game review evaluates what blunder and by how many points. Yeah, it's definitely something that's interesting, right? So, well, thanks for watching. Go take a look at Hikaru's channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Take care and be well.